slide. Let's do the whole riff. 3 minutes 26 seconds in, you're going to bar the 10th fret on the D and G, palm mute it, hammer to the 12th fret, and when you do it, try not to mute out the G10. I know it's palm muted, but you can still kind of hear the two notes. And then palm mute 12D twice. So, and then 10th fret G and B, barred, which is easy because you're already right in there, right? So we have 10G and B twice to 12D. 10B, 13B, bend, release, pull to 10, 13B, and then bend the 13B, vibrato slide. Alright, 3 minutes 29 seconds in, 12 high E, we're going to do a half step, bend, release, pull off to 10. So Doug likes these half steps. 12 pull 10. 1310 BE. 13B, pull 1110. That's cool. 11 pull 10B, 12 pull 10G. So if you did all those techniques, you got to 12D. Sometimes you just add one note, Martin, and it's just to kind of gives you a whole new outlook on it, you know? 12G, pull to 10, 12D. And I would shift that down. I'd go just kind of bar it, pull off to 10, and then 12D. Top of page 5. More solo. 12G, half step, bend, release, pull to 10. 1210 DG. So it's 12 pull 10D. 12D. Let's do all that. Let's see, try to get it. Ten pull 9 on the G, vibrato. Rest. And then 10 pull 9 G, 10 12 D, palm muted. And then pinch 9 G. No vibrato on that though. Palm mute 10 12 D, and then 10 D, bend, vibrato. 12 pull 10 on the D, and then palm mute 12 11 10 8 on the A. 10 slide to 12 to 8. So that whole riff. So I really want you, Martin, to think in the subgroup process. Sometimes it could be 4 notes, 3 notes, 6 notes, 8 notes, or from one rest to the next. So that would be a good one, right? Just going and just go over and over that. And then this is kind of hard to hear here, but 5 4 3 on the A and the E, and then 4 3 E again. 3 5 AD, so it's a C power chord at 3 minutes 38 seconds. The reason I threw that power chord in there is the solo stops, you can hear the chord, and then you can start the next part, which is 7G slide to 9, 8E, 9G slide to 12, 12E, whammy vibrato slide. Okay, so you have okay, from there, 12th fret high E, you're going to pick, half step, bend, release, a rest in between. 10 pull 8 E, vibrato. Then go 10 E, 13 pull 10 E, and then 13 B down up. And then pull off to 11-10. So there's another subgroup. 12-10 G. 12G half step, bend, release, pull to 10. And then I call it the shift. 12 DGD, just kind of act as if you're barring it. To 10G, 12D twice, vibrato. 12 or 10G half step bend. Palm mute 12-10 on the D. And and then 12 pull 10, 12D, 10G bend to 12D twice. Let's try all that. 10D to 12A, 11A, 10A, hammer 12, slide 14. Wait, am I in the wrong spot? I think I am. 1 second. Let's take it from the palm mutes. 12, 10. 10. Hammer 12. Slide 14, and then 10A. There we go, that's right. And then 12E, 3 times vibrato. And then slide. 3 minutes 50 seconds in, 5A slide to 7, 5G twice vibrato. 8E pull off to 5. And then 8-5B, 7G bend release pull to 5. If you do all that, to 7D. Kind of an Angus Young sounding thing. So 5G twice, slide to 3. Vibrato. Let's do that whole run. 5G bend release, 3 2G, and then 2 hammer 3 pull 2, 5D 2G. Let's do all that. Palm mute 5-3-5 on the D, and then 2 hammer 3 pull 2. So just those last 6 notes could be another subgroup. Let's do that whole run again. So you can see there's just lots of really inspiration that can come through stuff like this. Take a big riff someone's doing, make it smaller, do your own thing with it. Alright, top of page 6, we got 2 pages left here. 3D pull to 2, and then 5-3A palm mute, 2D. There's another good subgroup. 3, 2, 2. And then 2 hammer 3. It's like a trill 4 times. 3D. And then check this out. Thinking triplets. Triplet, triplet, triplet. And we're going to go down, up, down. We're going to palm mute the first 2 of every 3. So it's 2, 3, 5. 3, 5, 7. Lower your thumb so you can stretch farther. 5, 7, 8. 7, 8, 10. 8, 10, 12. And then 10, 12, 14. All triplets. Right? Cool little concept there. Alright, from there, 4 minutes, 2 seconds in, 12E, index, half step, bend, hold, release. Oh yeah. 15, 13, 13B, 12G vibrato. So it's... This is like a sweep concept. It's a 10, 11, 10, GBG. And it sounds like this. Watch the pick. That's the feel you want. I can call it a rake or partial sweep, right? So, and follow the finger in your tabs. 1, 2, 1. Down, down, down. And then 10E, bend, release. 11B, 10G, vibrato. 10B, slide to 13. And then go 11, 10. So we have 11, pull 10. 12, 10G, 12, 10 DG. So from the pull off, Four minutes, 8 seconds in. This is really cool. 9 high E, lower your thumb for the stretch on this, and what you're going to do is pick that, hammer to 10, pull to 9, and pull to 6. Gives you this. and then upstroke the 6, do it 5 times. And then 9E, we're gonna half step, bend, hold, release. 6-5E, 8-6B. 6-5, 8-6, 5 hammer 6, pull 5 to 7G. 5B, 7G. So now when you hit the 7G, check it out. You're going to bend a whole step, right? So that's 2 frets. You're bending a D to an E. Hold, and then kick it up another half step. So you're going to be bending it to an F after that. So check it out. In other words, Doug hit this note on his bend. And this note, it's a E and a F, but we're achieving that with a bend. Cool stuff. That's where that sustaining act really comes in handy. Or turn your amp up to 11, you know. And that's it for the solo. There's a little one we're going to do at the end. Most straightforward part of the song. Section 4, 4 minutes, 14 seconds in. 1A, 3D, and 3G. You're going to strum it 8 times. Same thing on 3-5-5. And then 5-7-7 16 times, and you do that whole section 4 times. Do that times 4. Section 5, 5 minutes and 1 second in. The hardest part really in this wasn't the chords, it was the strum. It's easy to lose and not hear when it's just a power chord. So we're going to go 3A, 5D, down, 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 up, down on 1-3. So it's short rest, strum the 1-3, slide to 3-5, and then down, up when you get there. So back to 1-3, down, 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 up, down. That down will be 1-3 on the E and A string. So from the bottom line on page 6, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then finish it off with 5A, 7D. And what I did was I put down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's 8 times, right? Put double dots around it times 4. So it's 32 total. And you don't want to have to count if you don't have to, Martin. Just kind of feel it. If you can just do a straight, it's a 16th note strum. 2, 3, 4. And then you'd go back and that whole section is 2 times. Okay, top of page 7, 5 minutes, 25 seconds in. This is how the song ends. A C5 to a B flat 5. Anytime you hear the term a 5 after a chord, it means it's a power chord. It's the root and the 5th note of the scale. 3-5 AD, 1-3, 3-5 3 times to 1-3, 1-3 up to 1-3 on the E and A 4 times. And then a D minor chord. You think of the bar chord form of the D minor, but it's 5th fret, A, 7D, 7G, and 6B. If it's too tough to get there, you can just hit the power chord, but I can hear that it's got that minor in there. So and I put or over that part. Coming in at 5:25, we can catch the solo. Because he's soloing through some of that rhythm at the end, but you can do either or here, right? So if we go 13 high E and use your middle finger, back it with the first, do a bend, hold, release, pick 13, and then go 12 E. So check it out. Let's do it again from the 13E. 12E, 15, 13, 13B, bend, hold, release. Pick the 13 and then end with all on the B string, 11, 10, 8, 8. And then I'm going to bend the 8, so I'm going to use a different finger. That's why you saw me do that. So watch. Right here. And I'm going to get my third finger there so I don't have to bend a whole step with my index. You can. Oops. But that's not how I would do it. I'd go. Martin, do you have a Sustainiac? I'm just curious, me being how much you like Doug Blair and W.A.S.P. Particularly Doug Blair, man, he uses them a lot. They're cool. I love them on my Schecters. Very, very cool. So, thanks, Martin. I appreciate you. Have fun with that.